Alright, welcome back. So this is Royce the 5'9" in the mix. So let's start this with Pump It by the Black Eyed Peas. It reminds me of a basketball. Okay. Okay.
Just confess your girl admits that we the F-R-E-S-H, we fresh, G-E-F, that's right, we def.
Pump it. So now let's play some Royce the 5'9". Let's go against Drake. Because Drake, how do you find all these underground rappers to listen to? I listen to a guy like Royce the 5'9". Dr. Dre signed Eminem to the aftermath of Death Row Records. Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent. Eminem also signed Royce the 5'9". I listen to mainstream rappers. So, what is there to be said about Nicki Minaj being from Barbados or like from Trinidad, and she says she runs New York? So in this, someone says there's a lot to be said about that, which is true. So she's like, I'm from Barbados. I'm Queens, bitch. I run New York. So then it's to say like, Aja Morning probably runs Ajax. You know, like Jess Masters could run like Whitby. Nicki Minaj from Barbados runs New York. So it's really interesting what we have. It's like nowadays, you don't want to be going to different hoods. You don't want to be visiting different ghettos, like they say. I need a koi. Yeah, you don't want to be necessarily going to different hoods when people are trying to fix their stuff. Anyway, there's Joe Budden, which is part of Slaughterhouse. There's Royce the 5'9", and then we finished understanding Nicki Minaj. So she's explaining why she's from Queens, and then Joe Budden has a diaper on his head. So Joe Budden is this radio host, 65 years old, that wears diapers and is balding.
Welcome to Detroit.
So let's dissect the cipher. A cipher is basically a freestyle rap.
Myself, Slaughterhouse, and Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf. You can also say White Dog.
Put these motherfuckers in the box and now send them away. Put them in the grave, lack and pop the trunk. Hey, throw them in the bag, check. I dig them a grave.
So, Yellow Wolf, White Dog, or Yellow Dog. white rapper. That's like saying Eminem is black. Eminem is a white person. And then Yellow Wolf does WNBA justice. Because there's a rap group called NWA, Niggas with Attitudes, and they say, F the police. And then Yellow Wolf has this rhyme where he says, like, alphabet soup is on my plate. And then he says, he's white with an attitude, NWA with an attitude. It's like, I'm white, NWA. Instead of saying niggas with attitude, he said white and with an attitude. That's NWA. I got alphabet soups on my plate. All they do is sleeping on me. Z's, I can't keep them away. I can't keep them away. What does it mean if you're sleeping on me? Like that Justin Bieber song? It means you're not giving them the due credit. Like Angel Reese has notched 20 double-doubles. Someone says Angel Reese is not the best WNBA player. She can say, you're sleeping on me. A Justin Bieber song. They keep sleeping on me. Yellow Wolf is like, I'm white with an attitude, NWA. All I got is Z's. They sleeping on me. I can't keep them awake.
I can't get them awake. I spoon feed them a sound in the room for the deceivers and clowns who believe in making it rain, because all they see is the clouds.
And then that's a diss to Young Money. Like, I make it rain on them. I make it rain on them. So I have so much money, I'm throwing money in the strip club. I'm making it rain on the hoes. He says, they must be in a room full of deceivers and clouds. I spoon feed them because all they see is the clouds. So Yellow Wolf is taking on all of Young Money.
And I watch from the couch of the VIP like a potato with a bunch of meat hairs, like fuck it, I just feed him a cow. Plenty of white boys to pick from this year, but before you pick a pepper, you better pick up your heater, cause even Peter Piper could pick up a mic, but what it's like to pick a fight with me is like putting Nikes on a cheetah, better speed up. Or at least in my case, Adidas. I'm out this bitch drinking Sprite by the 2-liter. Holler. Shady Records.
Now I need the scratch to give me air.
Wait.
So wearing a diaper.
I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him.
Okay.
Let me get him. Yo, say I'm from the new school. I'ma say check your tone and watch your mouth. If they teaching how to Dougie, I'm condoning dropping out. Forced a while, y'all birthed me and gave me up. I just perfected being hip-hop's forced a child. Now check it. Don't blame y'all for being trash fans of copping it. The radio's the crime scene, the masses are the hostages.
So, everyone to get to Eminem.
Alright, yo, that shit I wrote you. Drop it. Alright, come on.
You about to see peace destroyed. It'll never be restored. When I unleash these beastly hordes on your CD stores. Wanna stop it? You gon' need a pre.
When I unleash these beastly horns on your CD stores. Isn't that offensive? Like, Eminem comes out with Relapse, and then he puts horns to his head. Like Polo G, when Polo G came out. They put horns on their heads. But how is that not offensive? You own a CD shop. Eminem says, hey, I'm ready for my photo shoot. This person puts horns on his head. So then when you go to the CD store, it's Eminem, a platinum selling artist, a diamond, 10 times diamond, has horns on his head. So you are a Filipino CD shop owner. You have 1,000 albums of Eminem with horns on his head. So you're going to see peace destroyed. It'll never be restored when I unleash these beastly horns in your CD stores. That's so offensive. That's offensive to all of America.
At least 3 swords, a license to ill from the Beastie Boys, 3 Ouija boards and a squeegee. And please be warned, don't ask what the squeegee's for. All the holy water, acid bath that'll eat these floors.
He said he wants to use a Ouija, like a Ouija board. It's like, don't ask what the squeegee's for. Ouija boards are used to talk to monsters. It's like, is there a ghost right now? We all hold the hands. Is there a ghost right now? And then it says yes. So it's like, don't ask what the Ouija board is for. He's going to conjure ghosts. And to stop these beastly horns, you're going to need at least 3 swords and 3 priests. And don't ask what the Ouija's for.
Eat a hole in the rhyme book. You see these horns? And as for me, you ask when I'm gone, will he be mourned? Is puke lukewarm? Should Casey Anthony do porn? Can that chick fit a newborn dead baby inside a freaking shoebox with a shoehorn? Smothered in chloroform so she can go get a groove on? Can she duct tape and Velcro a fetus? Joel, yo.
Should Casey Anthony go to the club? So she kills her baby fetus, her baby boy, inside a shoebox. Should she get her groove on? Should she go clubbing after she kills her baby boy?
Tell Joe I need his empty box from his old shell toe Adidas so I can put these babies in the fetal position. They're getting elbows to the penis.
So the fetal position. When you're sleeping, when you're in your mom's stomach, in her womb, you're in a fetal position. So you have your elbows to your penis. Then Eminem is saying, yo, Yellow Wolf, tell Joel I need to borrow his empty shoe box Adidas. It's like people that collect Jordans. Can I borrow Josh Dela Cruz's shoebox so I can put my Jordans in them? It's like, do you keep your shoe boxes? He's asking, do you keep your shoe boxes? Because if you do keep your shoe boxes, I'll borrow your empty shoe boxes from me getting elbows to the penis. So he's saying he's been bullied a lot. He's been sacked by Brandon Walker. I need your empty shoe Adidas from getting elbows to the penis. He's also saying Casey Anthony Davis killed her newborn baby in the fetal position. And can I take your Adidas empty shoe box collection from getting elbows to the penis? He's been so bullied so much, he's been put in the fetal position like a baby that was killed in a shoebox or a baby being born in a mother's womb.
Yeah, big deal. I took some little kid's big wheel and spit in this freaking big kid's meal. Quit trying to bite me and pinch, you went sit still. You just put your 6-inch heel through my pin's windshield?
So it's like he's taking a girl on a date. He's really sober and stern, and she likes to be flirty and goofy. So then she's like, she doesn't have her seatbelt on. She's leaning horizontally. She's laughing at all his jokes, and then she puts her 6-inch heel through his Benz windshield. So that describes me a lot. You know, you're hanging out with me. I'm taking you to the C&E tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's all go to the C&E at 11 p.m. I'm driving. I'm making jokes. You know, I'm like, you remind me of a Bowser fan. You accidentally kick my window because I'm the man in the relationship. You are the feminine. It's like, that's so funny. Wait, did you just put your 6-inch heel through my Benz windshield? So he's saying, I am sober and stern. A girl to me is very flirtatious.
Is it dust we about to kick up? Can Yellow Wolf fit the rum in a big cup between his stick shift and his freaking pickup and drink like a hick redneck hillbilly will till he gets hiccups? Flipping the script up like Mike Vick getting bitten his jump by a pit. Yup, I'm a sick pup.
So it's like a ghost town. Like Drake, this is Kanye. Says your hood is like a ghost town. Kanye has a song called Ghost Town. Well, Drake, your city is like a ghost town. Eminem says, is that dust we're about to kick up? It's like when you are in a ghost town, when there's no one around, it's just a ball of hay. So it's like, is that dust we're gonna kick up?
I'd be a horrible magician, cause I fuck a trick up. Fix your lips up to say something fly or zip up.
So where you zip up in your jeans is called the fly. So say something fly or zip up. So zip up your fly when you finish using the bathroom.
AP, let's see. You said you're gonna do XYZ till you fuck around and get dropped like an E when you add an ING. Don't put a K in front of that though when I MC, cause I'm not the king of this microphone booth. It's more like a phone booth. Superman in this bitch. Kryptonite won't do. It gives me more power. I bump the fat poison. Eat rat poison. Take meteor showers.
That's so crazy. So everyone wants to rap A, B, C, D. Like we do some things on the alphabetic phonetics. Then Eminem gives it a shot. A, B, let's see. You said you were going to do X, Y, Z. You know X, Y, Z storage in Toronto. You said you were going to do X, Y, Z storage. You said you're going to find a job. You can also say Lexi, Zoe, Emery. Eminem is ahead of his time. So I'm going to say that. He's saying, you said you're gonna get a job at XYZ storage, and then not to mention Lexi, Zoe, and Emery, XYZ, and then until you fuck around and drop like an E, ecstasy. So you drop ecstasy, you drop Molly, ecstasy. It's like, and then like saying like you're not doing ecstasy. You get dropped like ecstasy. No one wants to do ecstasy. Until IMC. So when I rap, EMCEE, or just MC. When IMC, don't put a K in front of that though. When IMC, there's like ING. So when I'm ING is to say, is the suffix to a present tense plural. So if I want to say I run, but I want to say it in present tense. So I say I'm running, ing. Ed is the suffix for something that happened in the past. So ed, like I cooked. I cooked. To say something future tense is to say will. I will run. I will cook. So Eminem saying, when IMC, don't put an ing in front of that when IMC. So he's saying the suffix for present tense verbs. So then, what's good about Tupac is Tupac learned a lot of English. Eminem has learned a lot of English. And then he says, don't put a K in front of that, because if you put a K in front of a present tense verb, the ing, then you get king. So it's like, don't say you're a king when IMC. EMCEE. When IMC. Because then I'm king of this telephone booth. I'm Superman, Kryptonite won't do. So who can beat Superman? Kryptonite. Like, I'm Kryptonite's chronic. That's what people say. So I want to say I can beat up Superman. I'll say I'm Kryptonite. Then he says, so even Superman has his telephone booth. But I'm Kryptonite.
Fresh out of the mental hospital.
And then he says, eat rat poison. I bump the fat boys. It's like a boy band. Let's say Backstreet Boys. And then it's like when aliens visit Earth, what will they say? They'll say, take me to your leader. Because we have an alien invasion. Take me to your leader. And then, so instead of saying, take me to your leader, they can say, take me to your showers. Where you shower, but take me to your leader. So take me to your showers. Take me to your leader. And then Eminem says, instead of saying, take me to your showers, he does the cosmic planetary meteor showers. So meteor showers. So I bump the fat boys, like Jay-Z says. I bump the fat boys. Eat rat poison. Take me to your showers. He takes me to your showers as opposed to an alien invasion when they say, take me to your showers. Take me to your showers. Take me to your showers.
Me not flossing a middle finger while I hop in a hospital. Be like Nas doing gospel or R&B. You crazy? Me pushing up daisies. That thought is impossible. Is it?
Pushing up daisies is like when you're driving by flowers and then flowers grow behind you. So sometimes I live life driving a car, boop, boop, and then flowers grow behind me. So me pushing up daisies, that thought is impossible.
Blasting across the news, past the news was caught with a prostitute with a huge Johnson boobs and a monstrous tube of lube and a bra, some boots, some panties, and an aqua blue monster swallowing a popsicle, playing tonsil pool. So kill the rumors, it ain't happening. I'ma rap till I'm fossil fuel.
And what's really cool about that, so Eminem just goes off about why it's impossible to diss him. It's impossible to diss me because it's like you're drunk and you're taking floss in a mental hospital while Nas is doing gossip and I'm falling down the stairs. That's really good. It's really good because like if you were to try it, it would be just so difficult. So then Kendrick Lamar comes on this Control remix and Kendrick Lamar says something similar. He says, trying to rap against me is like your uncle is drunk driving a pilot. He falls asleep on Adderall and then the plane spirals out of control and you have 2 seconds to yank the thing back, but you're drunk. So it's like how Lil Wayne's rap music is really good if you took the time to write out his lyrics. Eminem is saying his raps are hard to write unless you try to do the same thing. So if you were to take out your time and say, how impossible is it to rap against you? And you come up with a rap schema, you'll notice it's really hard. And then, for example, Eminem's A, B, let's see. You said you're going to do X, Y, Z. Do you drop like round, get an E? Don't put an ING when IMC. Don't put a K in front of that though. IMC. There's like a lot of things that don't sound good unless you write it down or unless you give it a try yourself. So yeah. So this is Understanding Royce the 5'9". So we had Pump It by Black Eyed Peas. We have Joe Budden diss. They go off and they diss skinny jeans. So you can see here, everyone was wearing skinny jeans. Eminem's wearing skinny jeans, and then they bring a stop to skinny jeans, and they say, it's not that cool. So that's Royce the 5'9", and Royce the 5'9" is also the person that is 65 years old, a radio host, because this person is completely hideous, wears a diaper because they're 65 and they have a diaper head.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a
I upload on my Twitter how to get started fighting. Always leave your arm out in case it's just a paw, in case it's just a lip. Never be flat-footed. If they do bite, because they can only bite, catch them on the floor. They come again, they can only use their head. That's the drawback. And then never stay flat-footed. Never give away your advantage. Dodge. Bring out your house keys. Because the dog's eye is the weakness. Look how big that house is.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it.
Aiden Ross is really interesting because somewhere Aiden Ross was insinuating that the App Store is back. And I don't need to verify my Apple account by inputting a value. And I tried downloading RuneScape again. RuneScape is easier to play, obviously, when you are laying down and falling asleep. I'm not gonna play OS. And then it doesn't work. But Aiden Ross insinuated that it kind of worked.
Let's spin it up, let's spin it up. Go out and smash it, like oh my god, like oh my god. Jump out that
it was kind of like log back into RuneScape after 2 days to see if you feel the same.
Look
Just
at
gonna
her
play
dance. Just take it.
It's just, I played for like 2 hours.
Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
It's like to say when your house is a mess,
Let's do it.
you
Let's
have
do
to
it.
clean it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So
And do it. Let's live it up.
when your house is a mess, you realize how much time you
Let's do
spent.
it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So this is like my message to like alcoholics. I played so much chess. I'm now trying to set up my podcast. I have notebooks all over my desk and it's making me cranky. I'm like, what the hell? Turns out I played chess for like 3 years. I just played chess for 3 years in a row. And then I have a bunch of like notebooks stacked in my house. Like, well, what the hell happened to time? Like the last 3 years just passed so fast. You have to throw all these notes. It's to say, you don't know how messy your house is because you've been so busy. But when you do have the time, you have to clean it. And that just helps you get rid of different hobbies. So I'm just thinking about RuneScape. But maybe not chess, not even freestyle chess probably. But RuneScape. It's like log back in, see how you feel about RuneScape. I played for 2 hours. It's like, it's not the best feeling because like it makes me cranky. Like, damn, like, yeah.